Look at that! I finally got a top 10. First top 10 in a while, am I right, boss? Yeah. Oh boy. Now I'm really wishing I had made this decision. What decision, boss? Can't be that bad, can it? I have bad news. What kind of bad news? Well, Sage, you're getting replaced. What? I'm getting replaced? Why? Because a week or two ago, things were not looking so good, you know? We didn't have a top 10 all season. So now I'm replacing you with someone else after the season's over. But, well, who could possibly be better than me? Alright, Sage Vanderspin, meet your new successor to the number 80 Gask-it spot, Rex Revler. You're freaking with me, right? You're telling me that this chump right here, this chump, is actually going to be better than me. Maybe. You won't last a season with him. I can't believe this. Well, you know what? Screw this and screw you, because I'm out of here. Bye. Did he really just kick some dust in my face? Yeah, I think he did. He's really angry. Yeah. Well, don't worry, Rex. I think you're going to do very well in the future. Hi, everyone. Kirby Tanks and Gaming Productions 39, back here again with another Diecast review. This time, I will be reviewing Sage Vanderspin. That's right, the original Gaskets racer in the first movie. Alright, and, I hope you liked what I did there at the beginning of the video. You know, I just did a little skit, you know, between both of these racers. You know, yeah, it's really the best I had. I could have done something else, really, but I'm honestly not ashamed of really doing it. Kind of inspired by what Lil Harky used to do with his diecast reviews back when he was on YouTube. And inspired by what Cars Planes Diecast Review does now with his reviews. And yeah, I do feel kind of bad with not coming up with anything really original. But, I mean, I hope that in the future I can make more skits before diecast reviews. And who knows, maybe I can come up with some really good ones. I'm planning on even reviewing some older diecasts I got in the past and stuff. And doing reviews on those. Not too many of them, you know, just for the heck of it, while also staying consistent with the newer diecast and stuff that I get. So anyways, let's get into this review. So, Sage Vanderspin. I know you guys are going to jet me on this, but I'm not really a big fan of him. I think he's very overrated, and think that he doesn't really hold up to the Gaskets logo. I don't really like Rex Revler either, but I do appreciate them for existing. You know, obviously, they do have some cool technique to them, and they have a very cool sponsor. Gaskets, candy brand. I'll admit that. That's pretty cool. And without either of them, we wouldn't have my favorite next gen, Dan Garcia. Obviously, he's been my favorite next gen for a while. But anyways. But yeah. Sage Vanderspin. I'm really liking the way this racer looks a little. I gotta admit, his diecast is pretty cool. I don't hate him or anything. He's just not one that's really for me to like, you know? I mean, if you like him, hey, that's cool. More power to ya, you know? But anyways, let's just get into a review on this guy. Okay, so I know you guys aren't big on made in Thailand diecast, and obviously this is made in Thailand, as usual. But I gotta say, it's not that bad. At least compared to what made in Thailand Aiken Axer was a couple years ago. Ugh. The eyes on that diecast. Not to mention Claude Scruggs looking like he was trying to take a crap or something. Same with all the Claude Scruggs model cars. Especially the ones I got. Like, did you know that getting that 2-pack with Murray Clutchburn and Floyd Mulvihill was actually my first time getting those two? Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention, I got him in the 2-pack with Murray Clutchburn a couple days ago. Yeah. But that's besides the point. Anyways, so, I gotta admit, I am a fan of red. And I will admit, I would have liked to see a little red on Dan Garcia. But he's not looking that bad, you know. I like all the shades of blue and stuff. We'll compare him more to Dan Garcia in a bit. I am obviously first we gotta compare him to Rex Revler, but we got the 80 right here. Stuff. We got the tires. We got the back rims here. You can see there's the candy there. That's one thing I like about Aiken is the candy stuff. And overall, pretty good looking diecast. I'm still not a big fan of him, like I've been saying throughout this video, but I admit, he has a cool diecast. But yeah, now let's compare him to his counterpart, Rex Revler. Okay, now I'm just gonna say this. He doesn't really live up to Sage Vanderspin in terms of paint job because, well, I mean, first off, you can see there's a candy spot right here that's not on Rex Revler. Yeah, a little disappointing. I do like that Rex Revler is a little bit darker blue. And you can see they at least kept that candy right there. That's one good thing, I'll admit. And now back here, you can see they kind of kept it a little. Yeah. You know what Sage Vanderspin is starting to remind me of? It's starting to remind me of what some of those NASCAR Cheerio cars look like or whatever. I'm trying to remember what they look like. I used to have a diecast of one of them. Now I don't. I don't know. Weird stuff. Anyways. Yeah, so that's Rex Revler. And, yeah. And here's Dan Garcia. Yeah, I am kind of wishing that there was a bit of red on Dan. I mean, Dan Garcia is my favorite next gen, you know, like I said. But you can't lie that he should have at least had a little bit of red on there, you know. But that's kind of what makes Dan Garcia so cool compared to these two. At least in my opinion. I like all the yellow and the blue on Dan. You know, you can see the rookie stripes on there. And yeah, overall, that is my full diecast review on Sage Vanderspin. Thank you all for watching this video. And I was glad to get him in the 2-pack. Yeah, and hope you're all having a good start to 2024. I'm having a good start so far, but unfortunately I've had to go back to school, and man, are they already overpiling me a little with homework. But anyways, I was still able to do this diecast review, and I'm pretty glad I did it. So, peace out, y'all. This is Kirby Dingson Gaming Productions, 39. See you next time.